day one of phase one of the ceasefire in Gaza. Hamas fighters across the enclave are jubilant and defiant. Palestinians recognize their resilience, and the rest of the world is taking stock.
Each time Israel completes its military operations and pulls back, Hamas militants regroup and reemerge because there's nothing else to fill the void. Indeed, we assess that Hamas has recruited almost as many new militants as it has lost. That is a recipe for an enduring insurgency and perpetual war.
These fighters withstood the most violent and destructive military onslaught in recent memory. A genocide that laid waste to Gaza and killed nearly 47,000 Palestinians. Hamas and other armed groups have also endured heavy losses. An untold number were killed and injured and taken captive, including senior commanders. The ceasefire will give all sides a chance to regroup, but it is highly precarious. Hamas wants to survive, reorganize, and preserve its share in political power. The movement may have some difficulties in Gaza, but it still has a popular base, including, notably, in the occupied West Bank.
We salute the resistance fighters in Jenin, in all the town and villages in the occupied West Bank, and call upon them to stand firmly against all the schemes of the Zionist enemy, as to stand united and rise above all rift and division.
The Israeli Prime Minister holds on to the pledge of total victory and the destruction of Hamas to keep his coalition intact and avoid answering for his failures.
Both President Trump and President Biden gave full backing to Israel's right to return to fighting if Israel reaches the conclusion that negotiations of the second stage is fruitless.
Phase 2 and 3 hinge on negotiating a compromise that ends the genocidal war and allows rebuilding to begin. Hamas and the Palestinian Authority are no closer to unity, leaving many questions unanswered about who can meet the formidable task of rebuilding, and if there is a power vacuum in Gaza, who would keep law and order. With Israel wanting Hamas to negotiate its own demise, it's difficult to see the ceasefire enduring without outside intervention that is focused on a viable future for both. Nour, Odeh, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.